What is compounding probability in sports betting parlays? Imagine stacking dominoes one after another, each one ready to fall. Now picture each domino representing a bet in a sports parlay. When you knock over the first, it triggers the next, and so on. That's kind of how compounding probability works in parlays. It's about multiplying the chances of each individual bet to find out your overall chance of winning the entire wager. In sports betting parlays, every single leg or bet has its own chance of winning. To find out the total likelihood of winning the whole parlay, you multiply the probabilities of each leg. For example, if you have 3 bets and each has a 50% chance of winning, you multiply 0.5 by 0.5 and then by 0.5 again. That gives you a combined probability of just 12.5%. So, even though each bet has a 50% chance, the overall chance drops as you add more legs. This process also applies to the odds for each bet. When you place a parlay, the odds for each leg are multiplied together. This results in a much larger potential payout than betting on each game separately. But remember, because the chance of winning all legs gets smaller with more bets, the risk gets higher too. This is why parlays tend to have a higher house edge compared to single bets. The house makes money because the combined expected value of all the legs adds up to a negative number for the bettor. If you pick bets with positive expected value for each leg, the compounding effect can boost your potential returns. But that takes careful selection and good judgment. Most bettors use parlay calculators to see what the combined odds and win probabilities are before placing their bets. These tools help compare the risk and reward of different parlay combinations. They show how adding more legs increases potential payout but also makes winning less likely. In short, compounding probability in sports betting parlays means multiplying each individual bet's chance of winning to find the total. The more legs you add, the lower your overall chance becomes, but the bigger the payout if you hit all of them. That's why parlays are tempting for their high payouts but tricky because all bets must win for you to cash out.